Ladies and gentlemen, scholars, dreamers and seekers of truth, let us get into one humanity's most profound mystery, time. Is it real? Is it imaginary? Or is it something far beyond our comprehension, a construct that exists not outside us but within us, an illusion we cling to in order to make sense of existence? What is time? We measure time through clocks, calendars, and cycles, the rising and the setting of the sun, the ticking of seconds, the aging of our bodies. But is time a tangible entity, or is it a perception? Physics tells us that time is intertwined with space, forming a fabric called space-time. Einstein's theory of relativity reveals that time isn't constant. It can stretch and compress depending on the gravity and speed. For instance, time moves slower near massive objects such as black holes and faster in voids of space. But what does this mean for us here on Earth? Is time truly something external, something that ticks away independently for us? Or is it a mental construct, a way for us to process change, to understand cause and effect? Time is a loop. Now consider this. What if time isn't linear at all? What if it's a loop, an endless cycle that repeats itself? The past, present, and future may not be distinct points on a line but different perspectives of the same moment. In some ancient philosophies, particularly in Eastern traditions, time is cyclical. The concept of samsara in Hinduism and Buddhism, for example, suggests that life, death, and rebirth are part of an eternal cycle. Even modern science hints at the possibility of time loops in the fabric of space-time. Could our lives be echoes of something that has happened before or something that will happen again? We experience time differently based on our circumstances. When we're young, time feels abundant, stretching endlessly ahead. But as we age, it seems to slip through our fingers faster and faster. And yet, there are moments when time appears to stop entirely. When we faint, fall unconscious, or sleep deeply, we lose our sense of time. In those moments, it is as if we step outside the flow of existence itself. And what about death? Is death the end of time for the individual? Or is it merely a transition to a realm where time, as we know it, no longer exists? Imagine a realm where time has no meaning, no past, no future, only an eternal present. Some suggest that this is what happens after death. Without the ticking clock to mark our existence, what would our souls experience? Would it be freedom, liberation from the constraints of finite life? Or would it be an endless wandering, lost without the structures of the time to guide us? Consider also the possibility of timeless zones in our own universe. In physics, the singularity at the center of a black hole is a place where time ceases to exist. Could such timelessness be mirrored in realms of the spirit or consciousness? In the world of technology, time is both a tool and a master. Computers measure time in nanoseconds, processing billions of calculations every second. Yet, for artificial intelligence and digital systems, time is not experienced. It is only a maker, a way to sequence events. What if we could manipulate time through technology? Theoretical physicists explore concepts like time travel, wormholes, and the reverse of entropy. While those ideas remain speculative, they challenge our understanding of time as one-way street. But here is a paradox. If we ever succeed in escaping time's linear progression, will we be still human? Or will we lose the very essence of what it means to exist within a story with a beginning, middle, and end? And so, we return to the core of the question. Is time real? Perhaps the answer does not match as much as the experience of it. Time gives life meaning. It creates urgency, purpose, and context. Yet, it also haunts us, reminding us of our mortality and the fleeting nature of all things. As technology advances, as philosophy and science intertwine, we may come closer to unraveling the mysteries of time. But perhaps the ultimate lesson is this: time is both a gift and a puzzle, something to cherish even as we question it. So, the next time you glance at the clock or watch the sun deep below the horizon, pause and consider: are you moving through time, or is time moving through you? Thank you.